there was a magical world where family celebrations were the happiest moments. Every time there was a festival or a birthday, children sprinkled their magic by helping to make these special times unforgettable. This not only filled their hearts with joy, but also made their families feel really close and loved. One sunny day, a creative idea popped into a child's mind. How about making a watermelon cake? Using that big, round, juicy fruit, they turned it into a delicious cake. Just like a wizard in the kitchen, they learned to be resourceful and think imaginatively, even when they didn't have all the usual ingredients. And speaking of creativity, friends Omar and Hana decided to team up. Together, they gathered all the colorful ingredients and decorated their cake with bright sprinkles and fruits. While they worked side by side, their teamwork made everything more fun and helped them learn new things about baking and friendship. Being kind to parents was like planting seeds of love in their hearts. When children showed affection and appreciation, it created a beautiful garden of support and warmth in the family. This kindness would grow and help everyone feel happy and connected. Now, let's imagine a delightful picnic right at home. Even in a cozy living room, children could spread out a colorful blanket and share tasty treats. Simple moments like this filled their hearts with joy and taught them to be thankful for the little things they had. As they enjoyed their picnic, children learned the importance of counting their blessings. They knew that not everyone had fancy toys or treats, and this understanding helped them feel empathy and compassion for others. It was like opening a treasure chest filled with love for everyone around them. Sports and games were another way to share happiness. Playing fun games like paddleball and badminton brought friends together, making them laugh and stay active. They discovered that the joy of playing could also teach them valuable lessons about teamwork. Before diving into new adventures, taking a deep breath after saying Bismillah was like finding a magical spell of peace. This little practice helped everyone face challenges with a happy heart, making sure they were ready for whatever came their way. Children loved playing exciting games like Don't Drop the Hoop and Balancing Ping Pong Beam. As they jumped and laughed, they learned how to balance, coordinate their movements, and work together, which made their playtime both fun and full of learning. In this wonderful world, starting with a cheerful Bismillah was like casting a spell of positivity. It was a gentle reminder that beginning with good intentions made every task feel easier and filled with purpose, encouraging everyone to stay mindful. Omar had a little secret. He wasn't too fond of cats, but through adventures and new experiences, his heart began to change. This journey showed him how sometimes what we think we dislike can turn into something we love, just like magic. Omar and his furry friend Mimi became the best of buddies. Their bond brought endless happiness, proving that pets truly add joy and magic to our lives. With wagging tails and soft purrs, they showed how wonderful companionship can be. One day, while cleaning the mosque, children discovered a special connection to their community and spirit. They learned that even simple acts like cleaning could bring them big rewards from Allah. Their little efforts made a big difference, linking their hearts to a greater purpose. As they cleaned, children shared imaginative dreams about what a palace in heaven might look like. With each thought, they felt excited about their efforts, realizing that their hard work in cleaning was also a step toward earning beautiful rewards. Whenever a child struggled with cleaning, their friends or family would cheer them on, sharing words of encouragement. This support reminded everyone that working together with perseverance could turn even the toughest tasks into wonderful experiences. Once upon a time, a group of cheerful children couldn't wait to hop onto the sandy beach. They were bursting with excitement, dreaming about building sandcastles and splashing in the waves. And guess what? They even had a fun idea to wait until night when the stars would twinkle in the sky, lighting up their imaginations like a magic show. When the family finally arrived at their cozy place, they were over the moon. To their surprise, they found a beautiful pool waiting for them. With big smiles on their faces, they couldn't help but shout with joy, thanking each other for this wonderful adventure together. As the family enjoyed their time together, you could feel the warm hugs and happy laughter filling the air. The children shared sweet moments with their dad, showing just how special their bond was. It was like a big love-filled hug that wrapped them up in happiness. Excited whispers floated around as the children talked about all the fun outdoor activities they wanted to try. They couldn't wait to make memories together that would sparkle in their hearts forever, just like the stars they hoped to see at night. Then, in the midst of all the fun, the family talked about something important, facing the Qibla. They learned how even modern gadgets could help them remember their cultural practices, making their connection to their faith even stronger. As they chatted about their culture, they discovered something cool called the Istiwa Azam phenomenon. This special event added an extra sprinkle of learning to their exciting family adventures and made their time together even more meaningful. The sun shining brightly above the Kaaba also held a special secret. It helped guide Muslims to find the right direction for prayer. It was simple and easy, like a treasure map but using the sun instead. Now, why was facing the Qibla so important? Well, it brought everyone together, just like a big family hug during prayer time. Every Muslim, no matter where they are, turns to the same direction, creating a beautiful unity among them. As they continued their beach day, the family noticed how the weather played a role in their adventures. After a little rain, the world sparkled and made stargazing even more magical. It was like nature was helping them enjoy their time outside. Did you know that ancient sailors used the stars to find their way? The children learned about Orion's belt, which helped Muslims find the Qibla, especially when the sun went to bed. It was like a night light guiding them home. Finally, the family reflected on how Allah helped guide them towards the Qibla. It reminded them of the beautiful connection between their faith and the wonders of nature all around them, making everything feel even more special. In the end, facing the Qibla during prayer became a wonderful way to unite Muslims, no matter where they were in the world. It was like holding hands in a big circle of love and devotion, all turning toward the same direction. Faith and love weave together in family relationships, making them even stronger. Once upon a sunny day at the beach, a cheerful family came to play. As they built sandcastles and splashed in the waves, they suddenly spotted some trash scattered across the sand. "Oh no," they exclaimed, realizing that keeping the beach clean is super important for all the little fish and crabs that call the ocean home. They knew that without a clean habitat, the sea creatures wouldn't thrive and be safe. With a sparkle of determination in their eyes, the family decided to team up for a wonderful mission. They all joined hands and began to pick up the trash together. This fun activity wasn't just about cleaning, it showed them how important teamwork and responsibility are. And as they worked, they hoped their actions would inspire others to love and care for the beautiful beach too. As they cleaned, the children began to chat excitedly about the amazing marine animals that live in the ocean. Did you know there are colorful fish, playful dolphins, and even gentle sea turtles? They asked each other. They learned that these wonderful creatures are all part of a big family and that pollution can hurt them. It made their hearts heavy to think about how their lovely ocean friends were affected by litter. Suddenly, they spotted a turtle struggling in a pile of plastic. Oh no, how sad. This turtle reminded them of how litter can cause serious harm to animals. The family knew they had to take action. They realized that learning how to manage waste properly is super important, not just for themselves, but for all the creatures who share our world. The emotional journey of rescuing that turtle tugged at their hearts, driving home how urgent it is to be aware of our environment. Every little action counts, they declared, feeling more passionate than ever to help protect wildlife. They understood that by caring for nature, they could keep their planet safe for all the animals and plants that live around them. As the day came to an end, the family gathered together, reflecting on their adventure. They shared a powerful message about how everyone has a responsibility to care for our beautiful planet. Let's always remember to keep it clean and safe. They cheered, feeling proud of their efforts. It was essential to accept their role in helping the Earth and to work towards making a bright, happy change.